Where are you? Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, you're my muse. You know that? You're a muse. You too. Okay? Where's the cat? Look, there's three of them and one dog. Maybe three females and one male. The truth about cat. Alright. Want to know the truth, kitty kitty? Want the truth? Want the truth? Want your DNA? You know, you need a cat and a dog. You want to take my cord, do you? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna sucker them in with a cat video. They're fucked now. Look at this. Bud. Yeah. Yeah, I get to see you all the time at different stages of puffiness. Right now, he is quite puffy. Like my god guy. You know? Maybe some 1 of 7 of 13 of an 11 with a circle in the middle, 110 album for comparison. Yeah, you're a decent sized cat, my friend. You like when I rub it all 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 on you, eh? You fucking love that shit, eh? You love that shit. Look at that. What? That's what he's saying. He's saying what? What was that? Alright, true. Oh, where am I? Space guy. Truth about cats and dogs. Your dog. Your D, and your O, and your G. Oh, whatever, right? Let's go to the source guy. Okay, truth about cats. And there's 4 petals for the D. And that's your O. And that's your G. And it's all taken care of. Balance guy. Balance is achieved. Your double helix is masculine. Masculine. Sorry, I'm so sorry I did that, cat. And I give everyone hell for calling you a girl. The masculine and the feminine. The dog symbolizes the masculine with a 1, and the feminine is the Trinity. My animals are backwards. And just like the names, where the masculine is the Austin Lee Meredith, but represents the feminine, and the feminine, Sheilaine Amber Graves, or Sheilaine Amber Meredith, represents the feminine, or the three-dimensional space, which is why I like looking at pictures. And other people believe what they see, I guess. Maybe that's the difference. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Okay, so what was that? Kitty. Truth. Guy. Oh, it smells like truth, maybe. Hey? Yeah. Guy. Okay? Truth about cats and dogs. How many on that cover are actually masculine? Oh. Okay, so like, what is it? C? I guess it would be C and like an A and a T and your D and your O and your G kind of thing going here. Maybe a little bit more heavy here because there's 2 4s. 44 guy. For balance, dog would be more masculine or the right, and the cat would be the more left or feminine. That's why I hate cats. They represent energy. Maybe it's the fact that I'm the C and I'm missing, 3 parts. Yes. Or 2 parts, 2 of the thirds, maybe, I don't know, 2 to 3 ain't bad, but I'm like stuck at a third. Because if you don't understand the beginning of the story, how are you supposed to understand the end? So I never really get to the end very often. Or even the middle. Like sometimes I kind of dabble in here. It depends how hard I want to try. And then once you understand that true meaning of dots and lines and your alphabet, based on, I don't know, gematria cipher of simple, or multiply it by 6 for English. And do a whole bunch of wacky, crazy stuff for Jewish at the bottom here, which I'm kind of afraid of doing right now. Understand that this is an 18 cell as well as a 25 cell, or a I that is bigger and an I that is smaller for a lowercase and uppercase C, which is the third letter in your 33. Your 33 is just circle that's 34. All that nonsense, right? 33-dimensional cell. That's what Radiohead tells us, wherever the hell that went. Is that in here? Yeah, holy shit. I'm getting faster. Guy, the M will collapse and fold. There'll be an 8x8. The M will go up, and the M will be here. The M will be there now. That'll be your M. Your M will get sucked in towards heaven. Sorry. Heaven is the scary thing. Your titans would be solids, liquids, and gases, would be the 3 encompassing. That make eventually a 7x7 grid, or the 49 gates. Ooh. And if you go away from there, basically is my whiteboard. Post, or pre-flippage. Okay? I made videos about this, guy. This is a what? From the middle to the end is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 2, but minus 1 would be 25. 25 cells in the highest form of Armageddon. Because this is going to flip and rotate to this. Okay, guy? He wore a 7-3, 7-3, 7-3, because a 3 is a 1, and they depicted it as just a 3 is a 1. Okay? Once you get past 73, how many 73s do you need to make a 74? I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say? When you have 4 73s, you make a 74. Because you're either going in or out of the plane. You are either expanding. Your folds inward or outward. You're collapsing the snowflake, or you're expanding the snowflake and rotating and keeping the 8-bit harmonic cellular rotation pattern of creation. Because once the 9x9 leaves, because you make a V with heaven, a line on top, to be 5,000, that gets sucked away and becomes your M that gets sucked into the plane here. You're 13. You're 13. And what you create is then a 25 by 25 matrix, which is obviously 4 quadrants, or it's a 13 by 13 matrix. This is a 9 by 9. This is a 13 by 13 by understanding the next step once this actually folds and becomes the giant M that it is. And that giant M starts to move around and leave the matrix and turn. Probably whatever 100 and whatever degrees, 136 Freemason degrees, bullshit. Whatever the degrees of angleness is that plant leaves sprout at. If you know what I'm talking about. Talked about it earlier, but I don't remember. It's not my forte. Well, not remembering, but that, like, plant and ecology, nutrition, and all that stuff. It's just not my thing. I like numbers and math and whatever. Like patterns guy. I'm a pattern recognition expert guy. I am a problem solver. Did it for 11 years, guy. Jack Keane and Boaz, guy. I'm going to vomit. I taste. You're 11, guy. You're 11. Wow. Do you feel me? fucking Lord. Like, guy, you know how much creation code that surrounds me all the time? All the time. All the time. It's just chilling. You know, JC's just laying back. You know, I got this going on. I got all the DVDs or the 4-2-2-4s. I got all that shit. I got all these things pointing at me. You know, you were to draw this around and walk around and not be surrounded by the knowledge of what you're surrounded by. Maybe you start seeing the truth about cats and dogs a little easier. Okay, this I know I think I've done this before, but I mean, come on, people. It's 5D Earth. You have 4 bubbles and a center dot. Or is it 13 because in the bubbles you have 1 red C and a blue GAT, which is the backwards and +1 of Shelane Amber Graves. You know, gas, if you +1 it, because you have to account for the +1 somewhere in the 69. The circled 6, the 9 needs a buddy. The balance needs a buddy. Balance. The 9x9 matrix of balance needs a buddy. It needs a circled 6 to attach to. That's time every time you're complete and you make a completed cell, you're always going to be searching for your balance. With, if you're a male, the female, if you're female, the male, and whatever. If you can make it work, female, female, male, male. Probably just gotta work harder because you're a little bit out of balance. But it's not impossible. I do not discriminate against the decisions that anyone makes because free will is our right. Our right to critique, our right to use any copyrighted goddamn material. For fuck's sakes, I'm so pissed off about that. Circled R is the registered copyright trademark. Oh, dyslexia. What's that movie with what's his face? If I could talk with the animals, what's that movie called? Oh my god, what's it called? Okay, T. This goes with the T's, guy. That's where it goes. Oh, it's an old one. If I could walk with the animals, talk with the animals. It's got a creepy Mason actor in it, I'm sure. Oh, this is just fucked. 49th ladder 49, guy. 49 gates. Your titans make 49 cells. Okay, when you take away the barrier of the matrix of the 9x9, you're left with a 7x7, which is also a 49. Ladder 49, stairway to heaven. Fuck. The Cat in the Hat. Creepiest movie that has ever been made, and I can't believe there's like literally 2 of them. That's where you're chilling, cat. Anyways, I haven't even once I hit the Disney movies and all the animated children's movies, I think because I'm so like whatever with the whole missing of the little ones, I wouldn't mind watching them with them, but I'd love to be able to teach them the math and the truth of what they're seeing. But I mean, anything animated in Disney is created by 33 Degree Freemasons. They have the 33 Club at fucking Disneyland. It's just, there will be so much creation code. I am avoiding Bambi because I just think it's going to be too hard and too much work. And right now I'm not getting paid. And I know that if I pick that scab, I'm not going to stop. So I just pretend it doesn't exist for the right now. See, I'm trying to, hey, draft day, football movie. Yeah, it's all about picking the right people in the right order, guy. Trust me on this. Yeah, someone was asking me what my predictions were for this, I don't know, Pats or something. Because, you know, I used to like the Pats, and I keep getting Pats stuff. And when I opened that book over there, it had, like, Tom Brady on the other side. And I wonder what his name means cellularly. And if you were to wonder what the chances were of the remaining quarterbacks that are in the NFL for this year's Super Bowl, and you were to decode maybe, let's say, their marquee player, which usually is somewhat to do with the quarterback position, you know, the 17th letter and the second letter. The 17th letter, 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 0, and, you know, B, a 1 and a 1. Maybe you could have a little bit better idea if you understand the cellularness of everything and the brackets and the pyramid scheme of the playoff championship that is about to begin. Thank you very much.